Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Right side, hard hit. Ken with the throw to first. One pitch and one out. Phoebe McCarthy up now for the Mets. She's a player who does it all. That's a laser base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Ripped to right, base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the...
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Mets on the board first. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Helen Johnson getting ready to hit. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Love how she just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of her mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. New pitcher on now, Ronaldo Lopez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. One down. And next for New York, Luis Torrens. There's a line drive to left field. That's out number 2.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Line drive, base hit, right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Now, Phoebe McCarthy. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
For the Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. So up next, Waylon Jones. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Picks himself up at RBI. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. 4 home runs in the first inning. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they end. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 down, Alicia Martinez. Up now for the Mets. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That'll make it out of here. Another homer. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. She's already homered in this game. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as she connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Hard hit down the line and left. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the 1st, and taking the ball for the Mets, Waylon Jones.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder.
No, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Torrens takes it in for the out. One away.
Second baseman, Awesome Kim.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 2 down.
Batting 3rd.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Antonio Erickson. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and she squared it up nicely.
Here's Juan Soto. He's 2 for 2. Ripped to right. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 35.
Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Wesley Richards, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted and brings it in at the wall.
Now pitching
On the mound now, Carlos Carrasco.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. She circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having herself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for Ashley Wood. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Catcher, Luis Torrens.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
On the ground right side, and she can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Harris goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. The 0-1, and there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Hitter, number 23.
And the batter now, Warren Case. Slider right there. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 15.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the third inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Antonio Erickson. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
No question about this one. It's out of here. So she leaves the yard to left, and they add to their lead. It's 20-0. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Dodd. Here's Juan Soto. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball there. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Hauls it in, 1 away.
Baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Wesley Richards up now for the Mets. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 21-0. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back to back. Her second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 20. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Tyler Kinley. Here's the center fielder, Alicia Martinez. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one ripped right center field. Harris going back. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for her. She looks locked in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 24-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Grounds one to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Digging in, Antonio Erickson. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Harris fires it in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the...
Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sandy Armstrong.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Gone. She'll take a trot around the bases. And they've got their first run. It's 24-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the order. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Awesome Kim.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. Struck him out without a swing. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And that one hammered. That's not coming back. He muscles that one out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's
now
25. The left-hander on now, Dylan Lee.
Dylan Lee.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, third
So
baseman,
digging in,
number
Wesley
8.
Richards. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. There's a line drive to left field. She makes the grab. 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, number 9.
And there's a base hit to left. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
I mean, come on, have a game. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. She wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Alicia Martinez. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up
Strikeout number 8.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And a foul ball. 0-1 down. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
For the Braves,
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. Nice grab to first. And they get the out. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, Ashley Wood.
Number 33.
There's a line drive to left field. Armstrong on her way over. Reaching for it. Makes the
Up next
catch.
for the Mets, Catcher, Luis Torrens.
Hit on the ground to short. Slater. Over to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. New pitcher for the Braves, Robert Suarez. Back to the top of the order now. Antonio Erickson up now for the Mets. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Got all of that one. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 26-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, nice grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Warren Case. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 15.
Up. Way out front for strike two. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Armstrong now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. She swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Sets her down looking. Braves down to their final out.
Up next for the Braves, catcher, Sandy Leon.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Leon at second with two down. They're down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two
got him. That's the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.